Welcome back to Logical Minds. It's your girl Neff from the Burbie, and we back with another episode. I got me a little stand or whatever. I don't know. I be debating if I want to hold the mic. I love holding the mic, but hold up. Let's switch it up a little bit. Hold up. All right. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. Yeah, I'm loud, so y'all can still hear me. I'm just playing for real. So how y'all been? How y'all week been? Hold on, let me hold it real quick. Yeah. Anyway, how y'all week been? How y'all been doing or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? How was my week for real? Let's see. I've been going to the gym consistently, doing my thing or whatever. I'm trying to prepare myself for the summer. Like, it's Jordan year. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have my ass I was going to say clapping, but I meant to say caking. I'm trying to get it cakey. Like, I want my ass to look edible, like real cakey, real fluffy, real, you feel me? Like, so when I'm wearing my shit, you know what I mean? Just some con shit. So, bro, let's get right into the episode. Okay, so today, we are talking about Blueface and Krishan. All right, so I just want to make a PSA. This will be my last time talking about them, and it's a personal reason, honestly, and I just feel that there's so many different media outlets that are picking up their story, and that I feel that I don't need to be saying the same shit that everybody else is saying. Like, we're all seeing the same shit, but because I had already had notes based off what I watched on their documentary Crazy in Love that's on Zeus, that I felt the need to say something. But this will be my last time. I'm getting it all out in this episode, and everything else that happens, we just gonna be regular people just watching on the internet. That's where I'm at. All right, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so right here I said Blueface and Krishan sat with his family about. So Blueface and Krishan sat with his family about the time that Krishan fought Blueface's mom and sister, right? And that interaction was calm. It was more calm than it was when Blueface met Krishan's peoples. So, in the setting, it was Blueface, Krishan, Blueface's mom, Blueface's sister, and Blueface's brother. So it was like the five of them there, and obviously production was there too. But they were talking about how everything panned out, and Krishan was pretty much not really talking for real. Blueface was mostly talking, but I'll say this: I understand why Blueface is the way that he is, because his mom is low-key type crazy. And I'm saying this because I'm not to put my business out, but let's just say I can relate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on there. I'm not trying to judge, because trust and believe. Like what I see in his mom is like, okay, I done been around that, so I get it. I get why you gotta play a certain role to not, you know what I'm saying, ignite the fire. But there's times where you don't even gotta do nothing. They'll just ignite the fire by them fucking selves, because that's just what crazy people do sometimes. So, Blueface's mom, like, she was throwing hella shade at Krishan. She was throwing hella shade. And what else? Yeah, she was throwing hella shade, and how the thing panned out to be, because it was one of those things where I understood both sides, because it was like, Blueface was arguing with his mom, and Krishan was literally defending Blueface's mom at first. And then that's when Blueface told Krishan, like, yo, my mom be talking crazy about you and your peoples, and talking about your mom is a crackhead, all this extra shit. And I'm like, whoa. So when he told her that, the flip switched, and she got the knucking and bucking. So then that's when the part two was Blueface's sister. She pulled up, because like Blueface and Krishan, they had a party the next day when it happened. So Blueface's sister pulled up. She pulled up with her mans, and he had a gun. So, and it's like, it's one of them things where, Blue was like, nah, you trying to bring a gun into this. But Blueface's sister's like, you had Shorty beat on mom. Like, what you mean? But Blue is like, bro, she asked for it. She was talking crazy, so she got her ass beat. I'm like, facts. Like, she a grown-ass woman. She know how this shit go. People always want to equate respect with age. Nigga, you could be fucking 70 years old being disrespectful. You not gonna get no type of respect from me just because you've been on this earth 70 years. what the fuck? I don't give a fuck how long you been here for. If you don't know how to move with respect, you're not gonna get it from me. I can't speak for nobody else. You're not gonna get it from me. So we're just gonna leave it at that. What else do I have about these niggas? Okay, so Krishan is pregnant. Congratulations to Krishan. You get what I'm saying? I hope that she has a safe and healthy pregnancy. You get what I'm saying? Blue was tweeting talking about that wasn't his kid. Be fucking for real. Like I don't like it's like that when Blue was tweeting that it wasn't his child, I immediately was like, all right, cuz I started to like understand Blue. I was really trying to understand Blue and stuff. And I also was watching him on the No Jumper podcast interview as well, and how the shit went down, and this is what I had to say. I said Blue is good at masking what he does. That's why a lot of people are saying he's the victim more, but in reality, he's the one that's in control. So because he's able to be more calm and be more into himself when it comes to shit, people automatically are like, all right, Krishan is the problem. But y'all fail to realize that he could easily be playing a character. We don't know this man when the cameras are off, respectfully. And I'm not saying that he's a bad person. I'm not trying to put, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that Krishan is not always the one that is the aggressor. You get what I'm saying? So y'all need to also understand that. You get what I'm saying? And I also know that Blueface is not always the aggressor. And I understand that. But respectfully, I'm a supporter of Krishan. I'm not necessarily a supporter of Blueface. So obviously I'm going to be a little biased and cater into Krishan a little bit more, but I'm also understanding of Blue as well. I'll say that part. But understand that just because he stays more calm doesn't mean that he's not in the wrong. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that also plays a role. Like, let's you know, like, that's what I'm just trying to put that perspective out there. And I also said that Krishan is very emotional and he feeds off that. He knows what to say to get her hot, which is a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you are around somebody who's able to be calm and stuff like that, and you, like, I believe that Krishan knows how to be calm, because when I first, like, seen her, she was a calm shorty. Like, she wasn't out, I'm not trying to, like, downplay nothing that she's doing, but how bold and how loud and vibrant she is now. When I first came across her, she was like that, but in a more calmer way. So that's why it's like, okay, now I'm realizing, like, Blue is obviously feeding off that sometimes. I'm saying sometimes. I'm not saying that he don't fuck with her. Of course he fucks with her. They love each other. Yeah, but I'm just trying to see it for what it is. I'm just trying to be transparent. You get what I'm saying? Oh my God. I don't know why I put this after, but I said that Blue's brother was talking OD crazy to Krishan. And that was back to what I was saying in the beginning of this shit, when Blueface and Krishan met with Blue's family. Cause like Blue's dad, not my fault, Blue's brother was there. And Blue's brother was he was like trying to talk crazy to Krishan and all this extra shit, talking about some, oh, you got so much. He was pressing her, and he was pretty much saying like, why aren't you defending yourself, pretty much. And Krishan was like, you're trying to argue with a bitch, like, you're weird. I have my nigga right here. Like, if my nigga wants to do what he gotta do, he gotta do it. And I'm like, facts. Like, come on, be fucking for real. Like, people think Krishan is the type of person that's just gonna pop off on anybody. She only gonna pop off when she needs to, right? So my thing is, of course, you being Blue's brother, you trying to get all hot and all macho man in her face or whatever. Well, it wasn't technically in her face, but in her face in a way. But it's just like, with Blue sitting right there, what does she need to get all hostile for? If she knows that's his family, I'm gonna let him take care of it. Real talk. So I was like, I respect it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, and that's honestly all I have to say about that. I wish well for both Blue and Krishan. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about them just because it's just getting repetitive at this point, and then it's like, why am I in the relationship for real? Like, I'm starting questioning myself, like, at my big grown age, why am I talking about these people for real? And it's only because of the fact that I fuck with Krishan for real, you know? I don't want to say I fuck with Blue, because that's fake. Like, you know, I ain't got no problems with Blue. He seemed like a cool individual. I mean, he had some bangers back in them times and shit, but respectfully, I keep up with Krishan. Like, I'm not about to sit here and cap to that, because, you know, she a Baltimore shorty. I'm from Maryland. it's just automatic support. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm not really gonna like I said, I'm not gonna speak on them no more. We just gonna let it be what it is. All right. So next topic, I wanted to talk about the rap girlies versus the R&B girlies, right? And the in what sense I'm speaking of is writing their music. So I was seeing that a lot of people, right? Not just seeing. It's just this it's regular people who consume music, and it's the people who are in the actual industry as well. People got so much to say when it comes to the rap girls, like not writing their music, right? And here's my take on this. I don't really give a fuck if you wrote it or not. Because at the end of the day, if the shit sound good, the shit sound good. Now, don't get me wrong. If you rapping your shit, okay, yeah, pop your shit, talk your shit, like do your thing. But I'm not about to sit here and talk down on somebody else just because they not writing their own shit. Like it's cool. Like when it comes to creativity, it's okay to collab with other people when it comes to that. Like it's okay to wanna, like, if some, like, people are really good at writing music, right? People are good at, like, you know, being like, oh, if I write this, I know this artist would sound good on this. I think that's a talent within itself. So for y'all to downplay it on that other side where the artist is actually like delivering what the bars is, y'all, she ain't write that. I'm pretty sure there's hella guys in the rap industry that don't write they shit neither. So I don't understand why it's such this big ass standard that was placed upon the rap girls. And I just be like, yo, just enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, then don't listen to it. Why y'all trying to decipher this shit? Like, whatever. Like, it's weird. And then this is why I brought up the R&B girlies, because R&B girlies don't write their music all the time neither, but they sing that shit, right? People be like, oh yeah, she sung that shit hard. Then you find out who really wrote that song, then you find out whose song it really is. Then it makes you go, oh, what? Bubba Blake wrote that song? That's crazy. I would love to hear their version of that song because they bodied it. But when it comes to rap, on the girl side, y'all, it's like, oh, nah, she trash. I'm not listening to no bitch that don't write her music. What the fuck? And it's like, first of all, you can't even write music, so who the fuck are you to try to, you know what I'm saying? You just being a hater. Like, I don't get it. So, like, and plus with the only, like, it's rap and R&B, right? It's music. It's two different kinds of music, but it's still music, right? You gonna have people who know how to write rap music. You gonna have people who know how to who know how to write R&B music. So I don't find there's anything wrong with an artist collaborating with a writer. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Respectfully. I respect those who write their own music, and I respect those who have help when it comes to writing their music. Because at the end of the day, it's they shit, and they put it in out. They got the balls to put it out, and you feel me? Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, hopefully we'll evolve when it comes to R&B, not R&B, to the rap girlies when it comes to that, because respectfully, I don't find, like, I don't be like, oh, you can't write your own music, you can't rap. You can easily know how to rap and not know how to write music. And you can have a person that knows how to write music, and then y'all collabing, and boom, now y'all got yourselves a fucking empire to build type shit. So I'm not about to knock nobody hustle down, respectfully. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say on that. Okay, and I also wanted to tap into Gunna. First of all, free Thug. You know what I'm saying? Free Jeffrey to that motherfucker backwards, you heard? But respectfully, I still fuck with Gunna. I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm not gonna be not listening to this nigga music, not like really be in tune with his projects and shit. Like, I still fuck with that nigga, because respectfully, like, I was not raised in the lifestyle that they were raised in, right? Or like participated in, or whatever the case may be, the shit they rap about. Like, I cannot relate to that, but I appreciate their music because they putting their shit out on their music, and I'm here, I'm just consuming it. But respectfully, I still fuck with Gunna. Like, I get it though. But I also wanted to bring up Dirt, because we episode 11, y'all don't even know this, but my favorite artist is Dirk. Lil Durk, Schmirkio, Von's twin, Chicago's finest. You get what I'm saying? Lil Durk is my number one artist, and he came out with his little snippet of a song that he made, and the lyrics was, "What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell." When he dropped that shit, I was like, damn. Because it was like, I immediately placed myself in how he was thinking about it, because I really do feel connected to Dirk, because I really do watch his interviews. I really be taking in what he be saying about how his lifestyle was, and then his music. He shares a lot about his life experiences in his music. So I can understand why he's throwing subs at Gunna, because it's like, you took a plea against your mans. And to people who either live in that lifestyle currently or have lived that lifestyle and understand what comes with that lifestyle, they're looking at you like you a weirdo now. So it's like, but because I ain't lived that lifestyle, I'm like, I'm out that motherfucker. I'm just trying to touch the surface. You get what I'm saying? But because I actually value Dirk's, you know what I'm saying, opinion on things, I'm like, okay, I'm understanding it more from another perspective. It's only because I ain't lived that style. I'm not going to ever try to claim that I lived this way, lived that way. Nah. I'm not one of them. But I'm understanding, you know what I'm saying, what it is and all that. Oh, and then see, I'm glad I was low-key not gonna bring this nigga up. And 6ix9ine, right? 6ix9ine is loving this. He is loving this because he thinks that the way that the whole industry shunned him, that they're gonna do the same thing to Gunna, right? And honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen when it comes to that. But respectfully, 6ix9ine is acting like he ain't do more than just be a snitch. Nigga, you was talking on people's dead homies, like, out loud, and just being extra. Like, you was being the troll that you are, but like, you was dragging shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can't respect that, because you a grown ass man, so you are aware of what you doing, unless you not aware. Whatever it is, like, I wasn't jacking that. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when 6ix9ine had first popped out and stuff, I was fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He from New York. I fuck with New York people. Fuck with the New York vibe. Fuck with the New York music. And he's dropping his shit. And his shit is lit. That's the music that he had in the past, was the music that you would play and everybody's teed up. But then obviously when he started doing all that nut ass shit, I was like, all right, I'm off this nigga. Like, I don't even listen to this nigga music. I don't even listen to the music that he dropped before, because it was like, I don't need that in my life, bro. Respectfully, like, you on this other path, and I'm not jacking it. I'm not trying to be around that or consume that. So I just don't like how 6ix9ine is really trying to take this opportunity I think he's trying to flip it and be like, oh, because Gunna took a plea, it's my way back in. Nigga. Like, I'm just looking at him like, what? And then it's like, look, I'm not trying to talk down on nobody, but because 6ix9ine, the reason why his word is getting out there is because niggas like academics. Like, he is, you know what I'm saying? He is him. I don't have no comments on that. Take that how you want it, but he is him, and 6ix9ine is him, and I'm just saying respectfully, they not my peoples. You know what I'm saying? They on that side. They on another side. I'm just acknowledging it. I don't watch academics. I need that to be clear. I don't watch this nigga. I don't follow this nigga. I don't keep up with this nigga. The only time that I see this nigga is when his shit go viral and it pops up on my timeline, because multiple fucking accounts are posting it and it's boosting through the algorithm, and so it's making me see the shit naturally. I will never go seek out to hear this nigga talk about a goddamn thing, because he even does that weirdo shit that 6ix9ine does. That's why they go so well together. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to be disrespectful. They are who they are. I just know that they not my peoples, and we just gonna leave it at that. And I also wanted to say that there was like a whole debate and argument going on about what the album of the year of last year was, and I'm just gonna say it right flat out: 7220. Real talk. 7220 was the fucking album of the year of 2020. My fault. 2020. And I don't care how that sounds. It sounds exactly how it's supposed to sound. You feel what I'm saying? Dirk is the GOAT. And this nigga, he bodied the fuck out that album. He opened up. Let me tell you, Blocklist. Why you put me on that blacklist? I try to talk to you, I'm on that blacklist. Y'all don't even know about that. And y'all need to get put on. Like, y'all need to check that album out. That album is a banger. Real talk. That's my favorite album of Dirk. My favorite album of Dirk before was Just Cause Y'all Waited 2. I fuck with that album. But when he dropped 7220, I said, that album got it. That album got it. And I need y'all to know that I'm going to meet Dirk. So don't be weird when I meet him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be chill. Let's just be chill. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Because that's I see him like a big bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Because like I said, I be watching his interviews. His music be helping me. And he be throwing gems out. And niggas see past it because they be focused on the shit that niggas just be focused on the wrong things sometimes. That's where I'm at with it. So, yeah. Oh, and I also want to place that Summer Walker is my number one R&B girly. Yes, I'm a big Summer Walker head. Don't ask me what my favorite song is because all of them are my favorite. So respectfully, I love Summer. She is, I just love Summer. You know what I'm saying? I be fangirling. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to act Hollywood. I'm gonna let y'all know who I fuck with, I'll tell y'all who I don't fuck with, but if I got a legit reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be messy. I'm not here to be messy. I'm just here to be myself and talk about the shit that I want to talk about, you heard? But yeah, I mean, that's the end of the episode, honestly. I hope you guys have you know what I'm saying, a nice rest of y'all day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Feed into yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Always make sure you straight, make sure your mental straight, drink some water, go out for a walk, do something active, be in that position to be ready so you don't gotta stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you want to do, just be ready. Just always tell yourself, I'm gonna be ready. Everything gonna work out how it need to, and that you straight. Like you straight. That's all you need to do. That's all. You just gotta be confident in you and move in your body and like how you want to. Move on your timing. You feel me? And don't be disrespectful. Don't be intentionally disrespectful. Always move with respect. Always move with respect until somebody gives you a reason not to. As soon as somebody gives you a reason, now it's up to you if you want to, you know what I'm saying, take the peaceful route or take the violent route. Respectfully, do what you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Peace, love, and positivity. Logical Minds. I'm not going to lie. Y'all need to follow my shit. Y'all thought I was gonna stop this shit. Hold up. Nah. Follow my Instagrams and my Twitters and my TikToks. You know what I'm saying? And always you could be listening to the podcast. You know, you're not just watching me on YouTube. You can listen to me in a car, you can listen to me in a shower, you can listen to me when you at the gym, you know, all that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in. And now we're done. Okay. Peace, love, and positivity. Logical Minds.